Welcome to the Alex and Jim Show. We're in Munich today and we're going to talk about
TV.
TV.
Naturally. So if you've ever been to the US or Germany, one thing that you will notice that's very different is TV.
Commercials.
We have lots and lots of commercials. I mean, I think the US loves good marketing and got a 10-minute sitcom lasts 40 minutes because of 30 minutes of commercials.
It's very true. But the thing is, the commercials are, I think the commercials are smarter and better. Like, it's better marketing, they really represent the product, and they're usually very funny.
I would hope so. With the amount of money, especially like beer companies, the amount of money they put into their commercials.
I love the Coors Light commercials, they are awesome.
Which one?
Where they have the press conference?
Oh yeah, they have the press conference of old coaches. Yeah,
really good. So TV, so Germany I think has less commercials, less ads, and one thing that is like a big difference about the TV in Germany and the USA is in Germany there's the so-called öffentlich-rechtlichen Rundfunkanstalten, which are like public channels, and they are not really governmental, but they are like kind of like related to the government. I don't really know how exactly that is.
You get taxed for them, right?
Well, kind of. So if you have like a radio or a TV at your house, and even if it's not plugged in or even like if it doesn't work, you have to pay a certain amount of money to basically finance those public channels.
And they'll come to your house and do inspections,
right? The so-called GEZ, Gebühreneinzugszentrale. They will come to your house and they want to ask, hey, do you guys have a TV here or a radio? And they're going to check you. Well, you don't have to let them in, but they get into your house and they're using different kind of ways to figure out if you have to pay that fee, which is like, for a TV, 18 euros a month, I think.
That would never happen. I mean, I don't know, it seems so like...
backwards a little bit, doesn't it?
Backwards, yeah. I mean, you were telling me a story earlier about these people pretending to be a couple to stay at a hotel, and in fact they were inspecting TVs.
Right.
And so you would have to pay that tax. I don't know, that wouldn't happen. We have public channels, like we have PBS, and then like if you have like rabbit ears, like antennas, whatever, I mean, you'll pick up a few local channels, but other than that, you have to pay for cable or direct TV or anything like that. I mean, I'm talking about 4 or 5 channels, and you're talking about you get like, anywhere between like 50 and 60 for free, right?
Well, the public ones are like less, they're probably 20 to 30 or something, and the thing about the public ones, usually, well, it's supposed to be higher quality and they have less ads. For example, they only have like a certain amount of percent that can be commercials and ads, and like after 8 at night they're not allowed to show any ads or commercials.
Oh, that's
really nice. Like watching like movies and stuff, they're not interrupted. That is really cool. And so yeah, it's a fee you have to pay basically. No choice if you want to watch TV. So for cable in the US, if you want to have like, if you want to have like boatloads of channels, you have to pay a monthly fee. Like, how much do you pay for a cable? Like, which is like Satellitenfernsehen or whatever, or Kabel.
I think right now I'm paying like $50, $55 a month, and that's just, I have cable and then digital cable. And that's it. So I don't have like HBO or anything like that.
Right. HBO is like the German Premiere, which is now Sky.
Right, but now I'm actually about to switch over to DirecTV, which I'll have a lot more options and it's cheaper.
Right.
So, way to go, DirecTV. Give you a little free advertisement right there.
And we're not paying for it. We're not getting paid for that again. Why not? And so the German like cable is actually, it's free. Like, you don't have to pay for that. Like, you get like probably, I would guess, like 30, 40 channels, like private channels, and you don't have to pay for that. You have to pay for the public ones because you have a TV, but for the private ones you don't have to pay for. You can just need a receiver or something, or you plug it into a wall depending on your system, and you get the channels.
That's it, yeah.
Not.
Yeah, that's it. We just don't have anything like that that I know of.
No. And then there's of course there's like HBO in the US, what you have to pay for. Germany has a similar thing. Used to be called Premiere, is now called Sky, and you have to pay for that, so you can see all sports games and all like movies and stuff without any interruptions of commercials.
I mean, I might be a little biased on this, but I feel like we have really good documentaries. Like,
That is true.
I mean, the U.S. Really does a good job on like science documentaries or history documentaries. Even though recently the History Channel has turned into the UFO channel, but
yeah, it's like if you watch like American television, you're most likely to see like some kind of like UFO, Hitler, Nazi, Pyramid Egypt conspiracy, and
aliens.
Aliens.
Tom Cruise is most likely an alien.
Yeah, it's really insane how Americans are like really like they love conspiracies.
I love a good conspiracy theory. It's
like
great.
They have like ghost hunters and all that kind of stuff.
Unsolved mysteries.
Right.
All types of things like that that really help educate myself in the real world. Another big difference is the news between Germany and US, because like in the US we have two major networks, CNN and Fox News, and like Fox News is a very conservative network, whereas CNN is more of a liberal network, and so you can take the same story and get a very different spin on it. I mean, they both kind of have their it's almost more entertainment than real news. I mean,
yeah, like you will see like, well, like dog saved kitty out of a tree, and that's going to be a big part of the news.
Michael Jackson passed away a few weeks ago, and you know, God rest his soul. But that's all we heard about. That's all we're still hearing about. And you think there's real world events the news could actually go over more.
Like American news are very focused either on like local things that happen like in the county, in the state, and you know, well, and then national basis. But like international news, I mean, you know, on CNN, Fox, you see that every once in a while. But like compared to like the news in Germany, like the part of international news is in the American news is a lot less. It's a lot less.
Unless you're trying to get the weather for your local city, and they're always like showing London or Hong Kong. Like, I just want to know what's going to be like outside where I live.
Next to my door. So we're going to go into the Augustiner Bräu right here, which is a really nice. Did we mention we're in Munich? I think we did, right?
We did, but
we're in Munich, so
we are in Munich,
and we're gonna go to the Augustiner Bräu, which is a really nice old like they brew their own beer.
Yeah, it's the best beer in Munich.
That's what people claim. We're gonna get some food there, and we hope you guys have a good day and talk to you soon.
Y'all take it easy.
Bye.
So like, what's your main news station?
It's probably the ARD, like, which is the first German public channel. Like
IED?
ARD. ARD.
IRD?
ARD.
IRD.
I want to say that.
It's just IRD.
ARD.
No. Is it IRD?
No.
Or ERD?
No, it's ARD. Yeah. ARD.
Oh. So the ARD?
ARD.
Yeah. So in Germany, y'all have the ARD,